pristine island. No. Believe the science. No. 15-minute cities. No. And CBDCs. No. Gates is good. No. And GMO food. No. Big Pharma wants help. No. And government's help. No. We ain't asking anymore. We ain't asking anymore. We ain't asking anymore. We ain't asking anymore. No permission.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you liked the intro. Badassness all around. Have to thank Conspiracy Music Guru for the great song. Obviously, I gave him the ideas. Thank you to Kaisa for providing images, and thank you to my boy Pete Gorman for putting the rest of it together and making a great video of it. It took him at least 2 weeks to put that video together. So respect to Pete. If you're watching, I know it's great and early morning over in your part of the world, but sometimes it's just really nice knowing people for years and then getting a chance to work with them for the first time. And that's what happened with Pete and Kaisa. Obviously, he's a part of the Pulsechain ecosystem. I just saw the images he was making, and I said, Kaisa, can you come out and help out with Nope Token? He's like, sure. So that's how he got involved. But welcome, everybody. It's another night in the crypto sphere. Tonight is gambling night. As you guys know, most of you are here for that, and we'll be here for that. I do give away 50% of the winnings, whatever we win. Who knows? We will be playing with Pulsepot again. Hopefully, we can get it to work properly tonight. I'm still using the Aurochs wallet. We're in the middle of moving. We did buy a beautiful penthouse that we are moving into officially on Saturday. We've been moving all week. All my stuff's already over there, and I'll have the full studio done probably by Sunday night and be back to normal without having a green screen behind me. Looks good. It's fine, you know, but I do like having a real background, normal background, and having the sound deadeners on the wall so you don't have to hear the mic picking up a bunch of crap, and just more professional overall. I really like the real background rather than the CGI or green screen, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's coming. Thank you everyone for showing up. Family fun. So that's the coolest thumbnail I've ever seen. Nice little cat. Thank you. That was a Kaisa. It's one of Kaisa's images. Cryptobendu, hit the like button. There's some degeneracy going on in here. Yes, there is. Yeah. True Blue, Hex Enthusiast. Nice. I like that. He says, your intro is so awesome. If okay, may I play it on DeFi down under happy hour on Friday? Sure, of course. Go for it, man. Go for it. My mom says, woohoo, casino night with my son. Let's go. Yes, he is. Cryptobendu, Nicola Hexla. Amazing new intro. Thank you. Thank you. So, Randy, the moon is at it again. How the fuck does this woohoo work? Okay, so I know I tell you guys all the time, all right? But I am a former psych nurse. I was also an EMT. I've done a lot of stuff in the emergency side of things. I was in the military, and I did not like to work full moons. So I would go on the schedule, and I would look when I had to work, and I would make sure that I was never scheduled on a full moon. And ask my mom. I was one of those guys that worked 60 to 72 hours a week at the hospital. And, you know, the rest of the nurses hated me because I would work so much overtime, make so much money to take like 2-month vacations and things like that. But I wouldn't work full moons. And there was something that happened with the energy in people, especially folks in the mental health side of things. If you're already weak in your mind, if something's going on in your mind at that time, or you have dementia or Alzheimer's or anything like that, and the full moon comes, holy crap, man. There's this illness we call sundowners and old folks. This usually happens with people over 85, 90, those kind of things, where they're sleeping all day or they're quiet all day. Then at night, they're wild as hell and they're running around doing crazy shit. And that was even more pronounced on full moons. So if you ask any police officer or any EMT, what's the worst night to work? It's real. It affects us. The moon's energy or the gravity or whatever it is, it does something to the human psyche. And you look what it does to the oceans, right, with the tides. So imagine that gravity is pulling all that water out, and we are, what are you, 70% water? Something like that? 90% water? I don't know. I can't remember the number behind it, but it affects us in some way. So it's not woohoo. It's real. When the full moon comes, people sell. They make irrational decisions. They do stupid shit. So the best thing to do is to step away from your computer during the full moon cycle, which is 5 days before and 5 days after the full moon. That's generally when you see a market pullback. It's not 100%, but if something works 70% of the time in trading, that's considered an amazing signal. So add it to your portfolio. I mean, I have the full moon cycles on my phone. Pay attention to them. So the next full moon's in 2.5 days. Just let you know. What's up, Solid? Believe in yourself. Good stream this morning. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for watching. That was with Badge. He's got his token called Badge on VAG on Pulsechain, available on 9-inch, and his name is Bog. So he just made sense that because he's friends with the 9-inch guys, I met him at the 9-inch party, that he launched a token called Badge. For all of us immature folks out here, it's just perfect for the 9-inch crew. Hey, Hex Glenn. Solid said, I hope Pulsepot listens to your suggestions on private pots and or have different ones with max bets. Yeah, Solid. So from what I understand, and they responded to me on Twitter, the guys at Pulsepot, they said that because it is blockchain, they can't block people from coming in at the last second and what they call sniping, right? So I was asking if we could have private tables to play. And they said that if they still go to the smart contract, whether or not it's a private table or not on the website, on the smart contract, they can still enter and play the table. So if we did that, it'd be more of an honor thing that a person, doesn't come in and snipe a group of friends who are playing, right? For example, my idea was to have nope parties, with the no permissions crew. We all come in and we just bet nope all night long and see who gets the biggest pots, and we have some good times. That's all I want to do, but it looks like that is not possible. Or they could do it on the front end, and but on the back end, they can't stop people from participating. Emily says, I think the real background was the best. I really love the window view. Understand the issue. Yeah, my window view was awesome. It's just that, I was getting people who were messaging me like, Randy, you should be more careful. Don't give up your location, those type of things. So with the new house, I have a concrete wall, on both sides of the bedroom. I still have windows, but I'm going to use one of the two sides, and that'll be a real background. So come get me aliens. Good to see you, sir. Hey, come get me aliens. Did you buy some PGTC, the Grays currency? Timothy says, my wife is in Thailand. She had an opportunity to visit our friends and parents for 30 days. She is loving it. Nice, Timothy. That's awesome for her. Yeah, for you, you're at home, right? One of my fellow Hexkins just wrote me today saying they want to come down to Panama for a couple days, and we're looking at things to do. We're excited. They're going to come in end of April, beginning of May. And I love our community. We're constantly getting visitors. We're constantly visiting other people. It's wonderful. Oh, guys, I want to say something. I've lost 20 pounds. I just want to put that out there. Speaking of Ted, What's up, Randy? Is Biden behind bars yet? Nope. Ted is one of the guys that got me into the testosterone replacement therapy, and I started it about 2 months ago now, and I'm already down 20 pounds. And yes, I get my steps in every day, but I don't always work out. In the new house, we have our gym area set up in the house, and I've got got all the kettlebell sets and all that stuff to really start taking it serious. But man, this TRT is amazing. I'm loving it. So I'm not doing high dosages, doing 0.25 milliliters every or twice a week, which is not much at all. But my testosterone was not too low to begin with. It was already around 350 or something like that. So I needed to just bump it by a couple hundred. And so far, it's been going great. So thanks, guys. Thanks for everyone who gave me little pointers about TRT. And if you're over the age of 35 and you're a male, you definitely need to be looking at TRT. And it's also, check it out for women too. If your libido is low or those kind of things, it could really enhance. So it's not very expensive. That's what's cool about it. Some people, there's different ways to do it, but I inject myself. I know some people don't like to stick needles in their bodies, but I'm a nurse. I can handle it. Believe in yourself. So those comments this morning were fun. Yeah. So let me give you guys a backstory. So obviously, talking about Badge, the token, and 9-inch and BBC and SAC and all these other things that are on 9-inch right now, all these meme coins. It was a lot of fun. We felt like two 15-year-olds doing a live stream together. So if you want to know what's going on in the 9-inch community, check out today's live stream with Bog. He's a great guy. Got to meet him in London earlier this year, or around Christmas time when we did the 9-inch party. So it's really cool meeting people in person. It's great meeting you guys online too. Don't get me wrong, but in person, it's like it just cements the relationships. Really getting to know him and Money Gang Crypto and Hexy Bastard and all those guys. Just a great crew over there in Europe. Mom says full moon energy is so real, and just think about how solar and lunar cycles affect us. Geez, yes, they sure do. That was so cool. Hey, Ted, thank you. Mexican Macho, yay, gambling. Yeah, am I the only guy in the crypto, actually, I don't know anybody else in crypto that does this, that has gambling nights and giveaways. Whether we win or lose, someone's still getting some Nope tonight. Going to give away Nope tokens. Ted says, I heard that the full moon effect is due to the water in our bodies being affected by the gravitational pulls. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I think that's what it is. Hello, Rich. I felt like I was listening to horny teenagers on this morning's stream. I was blushing. Hey, Mom, it's the TRT, the testosterone therapy. It's doing something to me. That's right, Tim. It's just melting off, man. Testosterone also helps ladies with osteoporosis. There we go. It's an intramuscular injection, Randy. Yes. I put it into my thighs. Some people like to put it in their ass. I put it in my thighs. Put in their ass, I'm talking about injecting with a needle. I'm not talking about anything else. The perversion was off the chart this morning. What do you expect for some guys that were, close to the 9-inch crew? In person can be incredibly powerful. I concur. Yeah, it's just something different. Yes, I'm on stream with you guys. We do the strategy calls twice a week and all that. But until we actually meet in person, that things change. And within our no permissions community, I've met at least 20 people, because when we were at the 9-inch party, there was a whole bunch of no permissions folks that showed up. And it was so cool meeting everybody. And I didn't even know who they were. There are people there's people in the no permissions Patreon that don't participate at all. They don't come into the Telegram. They don't message me on the Patreon. They just listen to the videos and they support me that way. And then we go to a party and like, hey, this is so-and-so from your Patreon. I'm like, why don't you ever speak up? Like, I'd rather be a fly on the wall. Okay. All right. That's cool. Everyone likes to play this game different. No, I think you're the only one doing the games. Yeah, I think so. Today's stream was out of control. Yes. Okay. All right. What's going on with the markets? I don't have all the Bitcoin stuff and all that pulled up because, frankly, everything's down. It's going to be down probably for a couple days. Who knows? There could be some good news that comes out over the next 24 to 48 hours that starts to turn the charts around. Everything starts to go back up. But I looked at my portfolio today. I'm down 5%, 6%, 7%, something like that. Well, that's the nature of this time of the month. So just roll with it. Never sell, especially when it's a full moon. If you're going to sell, wait till a new moon. That's easy to do. Hi, wonderful Randy fam. Good to see you. XOXO. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate it. No, thank you, Tim. I don't get it right as always. I got what's it called really wrong. And that was that project Beetroot? Oops. I got the idea right. I thought Beetroot was going to do really well, and then those guys just went and rugged the whole community. First they got hacked. Who knows if they probably hacked themselves, and then they rugged us. So it wasn't 100% loss, but it sure felt that way. Bummer. Crypto Compassion, what's going on? All right, let's do this. Bam. Oh, already got one about to spin. General market updates. Yeah, there's nothing really to be said right now. We're going into the halving. So when you're going into the halving, you're going to get Bitcoin starting to gain dominance. Everything will be going up in value, but because of dominance, well, this guy who tried to get everything just lost. Nice. So win streak counter just won. Oh wait, that's not win streak counter. Oh, they don't have their name on their address. Congratulations to them. They won $100 and something bucks, $180. Yeah, so the amount of it's hard to explain how this works. So the Bitcoin dominance goes up, but because the correlation and because of Hart's law, Bitcoin is going up in value and it's still pulling all the alts up, even though they're diverging, right? But then the Bitcoin halving happens, and then all of a sudden there's this like rubber band effect. Let me see if I can get this to work the first try. Oh, say it's gonna work. Where are we? So we start to get that rubber band effect after the halving, and that's when we call altcoin cycle, the altcoin part of the cycle, and it'll go back and forth. So altcoins will have a few months, and then Bitcoin will start running again, and dominance will start to rise again. Dominance will probably peak out at about 75%, somewhere in the 70s is what I imagine, and we'll go from there. Come on, thought it was approved. Let's see. Yeah, should have gone through. It's not showing up. Sorry, folks. Thought I got it right. Oh, it's good. There we go. I didn't click submit. Should pay attention to that. So Bitcoin will pull back probably during the I think now they're saying April 17th approximately is when the market will pull back, or when Bitcoin the halving will happen. It'll probably pull back a couple of weeks before then. Why don't you guys, if you're available and you're in the Pulsepot on the Pulsepot website, why don't you come in and say hi? Nope. I'm gonna say nope. In the house live on Randy channel. Somebody's in there. Yeah. I love this. This could be really social. I really think that when they get all these games going, there's going to be so many cool ways for us to communicate and just hang out. This is the next best thing. Imagine if we would have had this back during the CV days, and while we were all stuck at home. I know some of you guys, depending where you live, you weren't stuck at home, but here in Panama we were. I remember we used to sit there and watch the live streams with hexologists every day. The whole community would get together and we'd be commenting and stuff. But if we would have had something like this, that would have been phenomenal. Just hang around, bet a little bit of here and there, and just be social. And this is a different way of being social, but this is gambling, so never gamble more than you can lose. Oh, come on. Rectum wins so often, it's ridiculous. All right. Submit. Sometimes this thing is make any sense. There we go. We already got enough people in there. Another thing that I really like about the whole Pulsepot thing is that when you do win, you get a lot of tokens. Like here in this one, say if we stopped right now, we won, and someone won, they will get Nope, they will get INC, they will get PulseX, and they will get WPLSP. So you get a little bit of everything. Oh, it's Rich. Oh, Rich is in gambling with me. Nice, Rich. Rich, he likes to just play $1, and he's won a couple of really big pots. Is Hexy going to come and rug your bets tonight? He probably doesn't even know. I didn't message him today, so I doubt it. Danny, yes, we're live right now on Pulsepot. Yes. Pulsepot.io. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, get some steak, buddy. I used to go for food runs about 2:30, 3 a.m. That Jetta didn't have much go, but it could sure take a corner. Yes, Robert, you're talking about Volkswagens. I'm a big Volkswagen guy, man. I've owned, I think it's 8 or 9. I'm on my, but I kept going up, right? So my first one was a Jetta. My first 3 were Jettas, and then I had a GTI VR6, which was amazing. I had a Passat for a short time, but it was the V5 motor, and I blew a gasket. And it was already too old. It was cost me more than the car was worth to get it fixed. And the best one I ever had, well, I had the T1. T1 was okay, but it had the 2-liter turbo engine, which was kind of finicky. And now I have the Touareg, the VW Touareg, which has always been a dream of mine to own one, with the 3.6-liter turbo diesel. And I'll tell you what, man, when I put that thing in sport mode, it is fun. We just we went to the beach area and Bocas del Toro up on the Caribbean side. And to get there, you have to go up and down these mountains, volcano, windy roads. Man, put that thing in sport mode. I was having a blast. On the way back, though, my kid got car sick and puked all over the back. But hey, he did pretty much all over himself, but it was all right. And I had to slow down after that. But it was still a lot of fun. And my mom knows I'm heavy on the gas. My mom came to Italy one time to visit me when I was living in Sicily, and I took her all the way up to Florence was it Florence? Did we go as far as Florence? Yes, we went to Florence in my GTI VR6, and she knows I like to drive fast. 120 miles per hour all the way, man. The Italian Autopista is a wonderful place to drive. So Paul says, Florida just passed a law disclosing the initial case and charges against Pedo Island Man, and DeSantis says he'll sign when it hits his desk. Expect the markets to crash that same day those released. Oh yeah, they don't like that stuff to get out. Yeah. Wow. It's got to happen, guys. Nobody's gotten in trouble yet. Yeah, the whole Epstein thing it's a real tragedy. Oh, we're not going to win this one. Oh, one of the small guys won. Again, congratulations. Thank you, Moons. Look, I don't mind losing. This is marketing. This is how we I know other people in there that are playing with real money and they're hoping to win, but I'm in here because we're marketing Nope. We're getting Nope into other wallets and helping to grow the community. I think this is a great marketing way, opportunity. Yeah, I figured out how to get around the issues with the my Aurochs wallet saying I don't have enough Pulsechain in my wallet, but it's working. I can't play the other games though. Coin Wars does not work. Plinko, sometimes. And look at all these coins. Nope, USDL. That's from the folks at Liquid Loans. Atropa, PDI. That's the copied over version that we got in Pulsechain. We got PLS, TYRH, thank you RH, Coast Token, Loan Token. I haven't seen Loan before. EDI, which is the real die, and WPLSP. So that's a lot of different tokens if somebody wins this pot. Hey, only gratitudes in the house. Let's see. The whole thing goes deep, deep, very deep. Yeah, Robert, you're right. And it's a big mess. A lot of politicians are going to go down. A lot of bankers are going to go down. A lot of Hollywood's going to go down. And I don't think that they think that the U.S. is ready for that kind of a titanic event for the economy. Oh, no, Rich. Come on, Rich. Come in with your $1 and take away a $200 pot. You can do it, sir. Yeah, I hope it happens. I'm just worried that, like the agencies that are out there to help the American public, why haven't they done their job? That's what blows my mind. And why hasn't agencies around the world who are not U.S. government affiliated, why haven't they spilled the beans? Because they know. They know everything that happened on the island. These intel agencies, they could spill the beans anytime they want. Oh, this pot's only $77. What's going on? Oh, we have the majority of this. We have a 32% chance of winning. It looks like it's going to pass us. Oh. Is that you? Is that you, Rich? Yeah, I mean, why hasn't somebody spilled the beans yet? Oh, Rich didn't win. Okay. I'm waiting for it to happen. Waiting for somebody to say something. I thought Putin was going to, but he didn't do it. Not that I'm a Putin fan. I'm not a fan of anybody, but any politician. I was hoping that he was going to say something. Or I've been waiting for him to say something for a while because he knows. Okay. See, that time it didn't say that I didn't have enough. Weird. It just went right through. Well, this time we're already starting off at $141. All right, is there any tokens you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys seen that you think could be pretty cool? I want to remind everyone that, Danny, spill the beans on the Epstein list, the client list that was involved on the Pedo Island. I think that needs to be out there, and we need to know who was a regular participant, who was busted doing the bad deeds, those type of things. Oh, Teddy Bears were performing really well. I think it's because you got some big wallets in there, as well as you have somebody like B Roots who's always talking about it. That really helps Teddy Bear. Been really outperforming. Just I don't own any teddy bear right now. I don't plan to. There's so many meme coins that I'm already involved in, and I'll continue to get involved in more as the market matures. I really think this is the meme coin cycle. This cycle is going to be all about investing in stuff that you really enjoy. I was thinking in the beginning that, as No Permissions community knows, I was thinking that a lot of these utility tokens that we were having that we had a Pulsechain would be the ones that outperformed. I think they're still going to do really good according to Hart's law, but it's amazing what these memes are doing, including Nope token. So here, let me change the branding. See what we got here. Let's change it to Nope for a little bit. So pay attention to memes. Someone had an idea today. There's a couple ideas that they've been floating my way to either fork Nope and bring it over to other blockchains, or just wrap Nope and bring it over to like Ethereum and put it on Uniswap. So I think that's a good idea. I may just do that with a couple ETH, and that way it gets more marketing and gets in the faces of other people, and obviously it'll be on Uniswap. So that's not a bad idea. I'll look into it. Oh, this pot is $185.71. What's up, Tin Top? Thoughts on INC? We'll get there in a second. I'm curious what running the Nope token is like on a daily basis. Short answer. Look, the thing that's nice about owning a token nowadays, it's a lot different than it used to be. In the past, in order to play in this, we might win this one. We might win this one. Oh, yeah, we got it. All right, $185 pop. How many hands? We paid like 4, right? Right here. I think we've done 5 so far. This is a $185 pop. All right. Look at all those tokens we got. Before we get into that stuff, let me pull this up. We got 95 hex, 107,275 PulseX, 1.24 INC, 5 USDL, 708.47 watt tokens, a little bit of ETH. We got our Nope tokens back, and we got almost 1 million Pulsechain. Wow, that is cool. All right. Cool. So running a meme coin or running any kind of coin today is much easier than it used to be. Look, I launched over 40 projects, not as a founder, but as a social media guy and marketing guy type thing. I did that. I was like the black hand of crypto. I was behind the scenes all the time, helping these projects. And that was a whole different feeling. Now I'm doing everything. And with the power of AI and just hiring a good team, it makes it feel like you have a team of 20 people, but in reality, there's only like 5 of us that are working on the Nope thing. So actually 6. There's 6 people. So day to day, it's not that bad. Yes, I could be doing better. My website could be way better. I could be making TikTok videos every day. I could be doing a lot of things, and we will get better. But day to day, when it comes to the money side of things, because of decentralized crypto, having 9-inch and PHUX and 9mm Pro and PulseX for those who use PulseX, it just makes it so much easier. You set the liquidity and you walk away for the day, or you set the liquidity, you walk away for 6 months. You can do what you want. It just really, that part, which used to be super hard, is now super easy. I don't have to go pay Binance $1.2 million to list a token anymore. Just all I got to do is provide the liquidity. And the one thing that does keep me busy is the people reaching out to me that want to, they ask me to pair Nope with their tokens. So they might send me some tokens from their project, and then I go add the liquidity somewhere. Or I've had a few where I've actually sent them some Nope tokens because they're part of my community, part of the No Permissions community. So I send them some tokens, and then they provide liquidity with their token and Nope together. So that that's about it, man. It's making content, memes, videos, doing stuff like this. I was doing this long before I had a token, but this is just natural to get out there and spread the word. So let's talk about INC really quick. I'm going to talk about INC and BBC because I think these two go hand in hand. Might as well say FUX too, PHUX. They're all reward tokens that you earn for providing liquidity and farming. And these tokens right now, some people will argue that they're the worst ones to own because they might not go up in value as much. But let me tell you something. Remember Fire Marshal Bill? Let me tell you something. So in a bull cycle, these tokens do very well, especially if they have a utility. Right now, INC doesn't have a utility, but it will. All right. Something will come sooner or later that will give INC utility. BBC already has utility. BBC, now you can put it into the pools, and those pools can earn you. Oh, are we going to win again? Want a $300 pot, guys? Whee! That's what I'm talking about. We're up to, I'm just going to round it up to 485 in six spins. We're at 485. All right. Fire Marshal Bill in the house. Way to go, Fire Marshal Bill. Okay, where's Pulsepot? There we go. Look at all these. USDT, EDI, USDL, 9-inch. Wow, almost 500,000 9-inch. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Mint for Mintra, Loan, Atropa, PDI, TYRH, Coast, Nope, and PLS. 1.6 million PLS. That's awesome. Someone said streamer luck. Oh, really? Yeah. Let's try to get 3 in a row. Let's really piss them off. Oh, God. Next bonus, I get 1 WPLSP as a bonus. That'd be cool. Or next win, if we win. Okay, submit. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right. Cool. We're winning. We're doing good. Oh, that was you? Sorry, Rich. Well, you still might win the just for being part of the live stream. You still might win tonight. We'll see. INC was at $80 a year ago, or 2 years, less than a year ago actually. It was when did Pulsechain launch? April or something like that. Max Payne, are you playing, bro? Are you in there? Rich, this is right on the edge, man. Yeah. Let's pair up. Hart's Law works. You enjoy your move in the new home. Oh yeah, I am loving it. I can't wait to move into our new house, you guys. If you ever come visit, I'll have you over. But our patio, we're over 20 floors up, and our patio is huge. That's why we got the house. You know, not everything's perfect about the house. I can't stand the kitchen; it's too tiny. But it's over 216 square meters. I don't even know what that is in square feet, but it's pretty big. So we're super happy. And when I had my old place that had a giant patio when I first moved to Panama back in 2011, I was out there all the time. You know, we have all of our old furniture that's been in storage that was in our beach house when we were renting a beach house in 2021 and in 2022. And we're just happy to take that back out and put it directly onto the patio, along with a bunch of plants and, you know, nice umbrella and all that. But I like being high up in the air and wind, the breeze coming through. So I'll be doing a lot of live streaming out there, I'm sure, too, or at least interviews. Really nice South African Bayunier white. Oh my God. pronounced Vignette. Vignette. Okay. All right. Patio party. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of them. Dibs on Act 60 in Panama, Randy's. I can't wait. My wife's not, she's not into the whole hosting thing. She's not one of those people, but as long as there's a patio that we can all just hang out on, she doesn't mind, you know. But when you have people just, you know, hanging out in your house, some people, my wife, she gets creeped out by that. Just when people are just hanging out. Oh my God, are we going to win again? Oh, so close. Hex Diamond won. Congratulations, Hex Diamond. Yeah, yeah. It takes a little while to get used to it. Right now we have a rooftop pool for the building that we're in now, and it's fabulous. If you guys ever watched my rooftop musings, it's been great, but it's time to move. We need a 3-bedroom. My kid's gonna be he just turned 6, so he needs to be sleeping in his own bed now, or starting to move over to the new bed. Unlike other parents, our kid has always slept with us. Just how it is. We got 2 queens next to each other, so it's called a California King. So the 3 of us just sleep on that, and got him a nice bunk bed to give him some independence. We'll see how long. See if he could do it by himself. But over the next year, we'll be trying to get him to use it more and more. Plinko. Yeah. Everyone wants to go over to Plinko. I don't know. I have trouble with the Plinko. Plinko works better than the Coin Wars. I can't get Coin Wars to work with this wallet, so I just have to wait until I get the Rabby wallet set up. For some reason, Rabby is not having a problem, but this one is. Yeah? I just heard Dad. His ears must have been ringing when I was talking about him. What do we get when we stake our PLSP, or can I read what we get? Yeah, sure. You get more rewards for playing. You get larger rebates. So if you see when I lose, I get a small rebate. If I was the next level up, my rebate would be higher. I'll show you that after this spin and give you an idea how it works. So I got a message from our man, Brian Magruder, the maker of these hats. He said he sent a package my way. He sent it about 5 days ago. So pretty soon I'll have some more hats to unveil from the Magruder himself. Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll pull that up in a second so you guys can actually see the numbers. Oh, we have a lot of players this hand. So I've got a 10% chance of winning. Yep. I got my custom name. And you could do that at level 1. Level 1 only requires a few, but I think it's great marketing, guys. I am a marketer. This is what I do. I've raised millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. And this Pulsepot, you guys, thank you. Bets.io didn't give me any opportunity to advertise, right? But you guys did. Oh, nope. Rectum showing up and wrecking us again. Okay, so I got a rebate there if you see it. Pulsepot. See if I can make that bigger. So I got a 51.5 cent rebate, or 0.0687 WPLSP. All right. So let's go over to the, where is it? Staking. So we're on level 2. I have 546.75 PLSP staked. My stake is 0.12% of the supply. So 1/120 of percent of the total amount, so not much. I'm at level 2, so PLSP winner's fee is 2.9% rather than 3, and the boost is 1.1. And it takes me 10 less days to unwrap my my what's it called? My PLSP, my wrap PLSP. So here is what you do to unwrap. So I've got 0.75 to show you how that works. So you just choose this, then you click unwrap, and then it'll like this one. This is 141 days left, and then I upgraded, and this one it was only 140 days total. This was 150. This was 140. And you can see there's 2 PLSP that are WPLSP that will be unwrapped in 133 days. By then, hey, let's hope that PLSP is a $200 token. It all depends on what these guys deliver. If they come up with some amazing stuff, who knows, right? So I think it's getting approved here. Transactions, yeah, transactions going through now, but that's where the unwrapping happens, and then the new one will just end up down here somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can get a Plinko going. I'll try. So let's do. Now there's some big pots. All right, let's try to do a big one. We'll see. Let's try to win 150 bucks here. We'll do one, okay? There's somebody ahead of us. Let's see. Did it go through? Not yet. The other transaction needs, let me try to speed it up. That'd be really cool if we can get the Plinko to work. Unwrap success. Cool. All right. Let's go back. Let's see if this other transaction goes through. Who's going to win here? So far, the one on the right is kicking some butt, but you never know with this game. I've hit 1000x, I think, twice already, so it's not as rare as you would think. There, 100x. See, 1000x. Guy on left just wait. Okay, all right. You would think it'd be more rare, but it's not really. Come on, transaction. We can do this. Just not going through. Try again. Speed up. Edit. High. Speed up. Yeah, guys, I just can't get the Plinko to work. Doesn't want to work for me. All right. Oh, something happened? No. Go back to the chat, see what you guys are saying, and we'll wait to see if that goes through. Yes, Pulsepot will be having sports betting soon. Is it? Yes, it is. I got a lot of PLSP wrapped, and I got PLSP staked. Nice, Small Spider. A couple weeks ago, it was like $3.50 per token. Yeah, it hit $8.50 last week. Wow, it's been years since I've seen that game. Exactly. I was so excited. You're a Wheel of Fortune kid when you know about Plinko. Tim, you just gave it up, man. You just told everyone you're a Wheel of Fortune guy. My dad, back when I was a kid, actually bought us a Plinko machine. We had that damn thing for years. Nice. That's wild. All right, let me get us out of here because it's just I can't get it to work. And we'll see if I can. I think the transaction might be hung now. Yeah. Cancel. Great. Now we got a hung transaction. I shouldn't have done it. I knew better. All right, so we're gonna have to call it a night, but it was still fun. Here, we'll do this. They need to jazz the site up. Maybe a couple half-naked ladies to find one dude into maybe bells, whistles, fireworks, hookers, maybe some more spinning things, and juju beans and lollipops. Oh my, Crypto Bendu, you're mine, brother. You're mine. I heard a bleep like the game ended. Yeah, there was something wrong there. Yeah, 2% of the PLSP have already been burned. That's amazing. If I had wanted to play, but the site is a little hard for me to read, and resizing scale makes the layout weird. Yeah, it's fantastic. It does. But I mean, they're always doing upgrades. It seems like every few days. Rick says close the browser. I will. Oh, we're good enough. I got to pick the winner. So before I forget, let's see. We did 7 spins. That's 485 minus 175. So we got someone's getting $310. How's that? $310 worth of note. Let's do it. All right. StreamYard. Give away tool. Choose a stream. Okay. Let me share this. There you guys go. You got to do this. Boom. Type in nope. And we'll start collecting the entries and see who wins $310 worth of Nope token tonight. And remember, just follow the instructions below to get your prize. And if you're already No Permissions member, just send me a message on Patreon. If you're not a No Permissions member, go through the other routes. Telegram is the best. Backup is Twitter. But with Twitter, you have to be a follower, or I have to be following you. So sometimes it's difficult. Hey, Jeremy Geary's in the house. Welcome, brother. I just think this is a brilliant way to market Nope token. And one of these times, somebody's going to come in there. We're going to have like a $1,500 pot, $2,000 pot. We're going to win. $26 entries. I know there's more of you guys out there. Come on. We got 53 people watching, and only 26 people have put in their entries. Imagine if this got public, like really public. People knew that we were doing these kind of giveaways. Somebody's going to win $310 tonight. There's a lot of people who work at jobs who don't make $310 a week. It's a real shame, but that's just life. Oh, it still says only 26 entries. Weird. All right. Here we go. Nope, 27. We're going to draw. Let's see who wins tonight. Dun, 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 dun. I recognize almost every single name. Align the Light. Hey, Align the Light. Didn't you win like a couple weeks ago or something? Either way, congratulations. Nice. Where's the StreamYard? There we go. All right, congratulations, Align the Light. And to everyone else, nope, sorry. You didn't win. So Align the Light, you know the rules. Give me a nice message on either Patreon, Telegram, Twitter, or you could email me. It's all down below. Okay? Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate everyone who came out tonight, and let's enjoy this beautiful, was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday evening. Timothy said I saw my name and got excited, but right past me. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Cheers. Oh, Jeremy says, sorry, haven't been around lately. Lots of shit going on and having a little bit of a hard time. All right, Jeremy. I hear you, sir. We all go through those cycles. Hopefully it'll get better for you soon. My mom's like, nope. And Jeremy, if you want to talk, just message me. All right, perfect. All right, cheers, everybody.